The Middle East stands at a critical tipping point as decades of shadow warfare explode into a full-scale regional conflict. Breaking reports confirm a massive escalation in military actions, with strikes reaching deep into the hearts of major cities. The human cost is staggering. Preliminary figures indicate over 1,200 dead in Iran alone as US and Israeli strikes continue. In a significant escalation, missiles have reportedly struck targets near Tehran, including reports of hits near civilian educational facilities. Retaliatory missile fire from Iran has now targeted Gulf nations, threatening to draw the entire region into the fray. On the northern front, Israel has issued urgent evacuation warnings for Lebanon's Bekaa Valley as operations against Hezbollah intensify. To understand this explosion of violence, we must look at the long-standing friction between the Tehran-led Axis of Resistance and the US-Israeli alliance. Iran has long utilized a network of proxies, including Hezbollah in Lebanon, to project power and deter direct strikes on its soil. For Israel, the threat from Hezbollah's arsenal has become an existential red line that they are now determined to erase. The United States has moved significant assets into the region, providing a protective umbrella while participating in targeted strikes. Analyst reports suggest a shift in U.S. strategy toward achieving regime change through air power and economic strangulation rather than ground invasion. Inside Iran, officials remain defiant, warning that any attempt at a ground invasion would be met with overwhelming resistance. The economic tremors are being felt globally. Energy markets are bracing for a massive disruption as the conflict nears vital oil transit routes. The international community is increasingly fractured. European nations like Spain have voiced strong opposition to the continued military campaign. Neutral neighbors find themselves in the crossfire, with missiles violating sovereign airspace and threatening the stability of traditional U.S. allies. The humanitarian situation is deteriorating rapidly. Thousands are fleeing the Bekaa Valley and southern Lebanon as the aerial campaign intensifies. Beyond the kinetic strikes, a massive cyber war is underway, with internet blocks and digital sabotage crippling communications inside the Islamic Republic. In Jerusalem, tensions are at a breaking point after the cancellation of Friday prayers at Al-Aqsa, a move that has sparked outrage across the Muslim world. Military analysts warn that Iran's proxy network remains largely intact, capable of launching asymmetrical attacks across the globe. Despite the threats, Israel continues to assert total air dominance, striking targets with a level of precision that has neutralized key Hezbollah leadership. The risk to global stability cannot be overstated. A miscalculation by any side could trigger a conflict that no nation can afford to ignore. Diplomatic efforts at the United Nations remain stalled, with major powers unable to agree on a path toward a ceasefire. As we look toward the coming weeks, the question is no longer if the war will expand, but how far the flames will reach. The order of the Middle East is being rewritten in real time. For Beacon News, we will continue to track these developments as they unfold. Stay informed, stay vigilant. This is Beacon News.